Students, again I will tell you that if you will complete our previous lecture, then it is possible to understand the linked list. Okay, so here again we will display searching technique is very simple. You have to use the searching algorithm or binary search. Okay, this is here we will not discuss. Total time complexity is order of n. Okay, so if the element at present first place, then order of 1, otherwise order of n. Okay, now add a node. Okay, add a node to the list. Okay, if you are adding a node at initial or at last or any place, so in this lecture we will explain you have to add a node any place. Okay, so you can add a node at the front, the end, or anywhere in your linked list. The worst case time complexity for performing these operations is as follows: add item to the front in the list, the time complexity order of 1, add item to the end of the list order of n, and add item to anywhere, and that is also order of n. Okay, how it is working? So I will show you how it is working. So at first I will show you the program. Okay, so we are using the insert any position. Okay, so in your program, at first you have to write struct node star PREV and P. This is very important. In place of PREV, you can also write a tail. Okay, don't follow us. Okay, you can also write your name. Okay, it's totally depend on you. After then we are writing int, I and pos. Pos means position and I means any variable. Okay, at first you want to input one data, so this is necessary to allocate memory. Okay, p is equal to struct node star malloc size of struct node. Okay, this is necessary. And after then if you want to put some data, so it is necessary also to put the data in your p. Okay, means in data. Okay, so you will have to write scanf percentage of the address of POS. Actually, what is POS? Means position where you want to insert the data. Okay, where you want to insert the data. Position means if the position is 3, position is 2, position is 1. Okay, in your linked list. So then you will input the data. What the data you want to input? Okay, in your node. Okay, so p dot data. At first we have written. So once you will create this one, so in this condition also it is necessary to write p dot next is equal to null. Already we have explained in the previous lecture. Okay, what is node? Okay, and why we are writing this one already we have explained. So this is the first one. The question is, if we will ask in your exam, you have to insert a node at beginning. Okay, so in this condition in your exam you have to write only these two lines. Only these two lines. You will get full marks. Okay, actually what is the meaning of this? Okay, what is the meaning of this? So p dot next is equal to head, and after then we have written head is equal to p. I will show you. So now this is your linked list. Okay, so the first node, this is the second node, and this is the third node. Suppose the user has input 3 nodes already, and first one is the value is 10, and second one the value is 20, and third one is value is 30. The address of this, it will be stored here because this is a pointer, and address of this, it will be stored here because this is a pointer. Okay, now suppose the user want to add a node at beginning. Okay, what our task? You will take the address of head here, and after then you will say that this is head. Very simple. You will write the address of this here, and you will say this is a head. Very simple. Done. Okay, done. So what we have written in the line? Head. We are saying what is p? P is this. I will show you. P is this. In your program, what we have written? At first we have written p. P is equal to struct node this, and after then we are writing scanf p dot data. Then after then we are writing p dot next is equal to null. Okay, these 3 lines. Again I will explain you these 3 lines. So these 3 lines means p, you allocated p, and suppose the user has input 100 scanf, and after then, so this is the graph of this, and after then you have written null. Before it was null. After then you are writing inside POS is equal to 0. Inside your program, inside this you are writing, if POS is equal to 0 means position is 0, then P dot next is equal to head. Your compiler is working from right to left, remember. So it means that the address of head will go to address of means P dot next. Okay, what is P? P is this, its next is this. So you are the address, it will be come here. Meaning of this, the address of head will goes to P dot next, means P next is this. So this address it will come here, meaning of this. After then you are saying before head was this, now you are saying that P is head. Now P is head. The compiler is working from right to left, remember, not head is equal to P. Your means now you are saying that P is head, now this is head. It means that all the nodes are connected. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Now suppose your examiner, he will ask at the node any position or at last. It's totally depend on you. Okay, so what will you write? In this condition, if the examiner will ask at last, okay, suppose the examiner will ask at last and there are three nodes, suppose there are only three nodes, suppose there are only three nodes. Suppose examiner will ask, you have to insert a node at last. In this condition, you have to write POS is equal to position 1, position 2, position 3. Okay, so there are three, so you have to write position is equal to 3. Then the program will work. How? I will show you. Now see. Again, sorry. So now else. We are coming in else. So else also we have written only 4 line. Okay, one is loop, actually 3 line only. Okay, one is loop, only 3 line. So 3 line, if you remember these 3 line, if you understand 3 line, so your program, this is the algorithm actually. This is the algorithm to insert a node any position. Okay, 3 line, if you want to insert a node any means at beginning only 2 line. If you want to insert a node any position, then there are only 3 line. Okay, so now how? At first you have written for I is equal to 0. Okay, then you are writing PREV is equal to head. Means what is the meaning of this? Your compiler is working from right to left. Means you know that when you insert all the data, okay, then at that time your PREV was at last position. I told you at that time your PREV was here. You can say you insert 10. After then you are writing PREV is equal to P. Okay, so at last your PREV is also here and P is also here, but head was here. Okay, so what we are writing, we are saying that if you want to access all the data, so in this condition at first you have to call to the PREV. So you are saying that PREV is this. Okay, PREV is this. What we have written, head is equal to PREV, means address of head will goes to PREV, meaning of this. After then you are writing I is less than POS minus 1. What is the position? Suppose the user has written the address, position is equal to 3. Suppose the user has written position is equal to 3. So in this condition, what will happen? In this condition, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 and I is less than 2 means I will work 0 and 1. Okay, I is working for 0 and 1. Now 4i is equal to 0 now. At first 4i is equal to 0. 4i is equal to 0. Now 4i is equal to 0. Now you are here. 4i is equal to 0. Now you are here. What we have written? See here. See here means I is equal to 0. For when I is equal to 0, we have written head is equal to, already we have written head is equal to PREV. Means now where was the PREV? PREV was initial position. PREV and head both are same. It means that the address of head will goes to PREV. Means head is pointing to PREV. Okay, getting? There are many ways to understand. So now this is head. Okay, head is already this. Now this is also PREV. Okay, the name of this node also PREV. You can also understand like this. Next line what you have written. Now again come in our program. Next line we have written PREV is equal to PREV dot next. Your compiler is working from right to left. Means PREV next is equal to PREV. What is the meaning? It's how to read it. PREV next is equal to PREV. Meaning of this, PRV next is equal to PRV. PRV next, this is PRV, its next is this. Now its next means address of this, now means this, this is PRV now. So we are shifting the PRV from here to here, meaning we are shifting the PRV from here to here. Getting the line of this PRV next is equal to PRV. So it means that before PRV was this, and its next, it is holding the address of this P. Now it means that now this is PRV, sorry, now this is PRV. Okay, similarly for others. Okay, this is PRV. Okay, so again what are you writing in your program? So after this for loop, there is no curly bracket. It means that this loop will work n times, means 2 times. This line it will execute 2 times. Okay, actually here curly bracket you can also write. If you are a small student, you can also write the curly bracket. Okay, but if you are a programmer, no need to write curly bracket. There is only one line. Okay, so I never use curly bracket whenever there is only one line, means only one line will execute. Okay, so this line will execute 2 times. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Again I will explain you. Again we have written this. Again this statement will work. PRV next is equal to PRV next. For I is equal to 2, I is equal to 1, sorry. Now for I is equal to 1, we have written PRV next. What is PRV next? Address of this, means now this is PRV. Okay, now means PRV now it has come here. Okay, PRV for the position 3, your PRV now it has been present here now. Then once you have come here, then you have written PRV dot next. Okay, what was PRV? Again remember, what was PRV? PRV, by the help of for loop, your PRV is this. Its next is null. Its next is null. Next is null. So PRV next means null is pointing to P dot next. Okay, what is P? What is P? Your P is this. Okay, means its next is pointing to this. Means P next is null, meaning P next is null. Getting very simple. So meaning of this line, PRV dot next. What was PRV last? Its next is null. Null is pointing to P dot next. We know that P dot next is null. Okay, but if you want to insert a node at middle, okay, in this condition it is very important. Now this line it will execute only one time. Done. Okay, now at last you are saying P is pointing to PRV dot next. What is the meaning of this? P is pointing to PRV dot next means this address of this is pointing to, this is PRV, its next is null. Now you are saying its next is address of this. Getting very simple. Address of P will be stored here. It means that your node it will be after 30, means your display will be 10, 20, 30, then 100. Very simple. The meaning of this line. Okay, address of P is storing to PRV dot next. Very simple. So this is a way to insert the node at any position. Okay, so you have to remember only 3 lines. Okay, I think that you can also remember 3 lines. The 3 lines algorithm for your initial only 2 line algorithm. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, so I think that you understand. Okay, so already we have explained. Okay, thank you so much.